Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video, and today I wanted to show you some of the latest repairs that I've done in the past week, and I'm so happy that we got these Vitas ready to go for my customers. And I want to thank Matthew, Liam, and David for providing these consoles to me and trusting me in repairing their consoles. So thank you so much for your business. I really do appreciate it, and it just helps me to continue what I love doing, making content on here, and also doing what I do on the website, repairing consoles and selling some really cool consoles. So the first console we have is a PS Vita 2000. We did a bunch of upgrades to the storage and some homebrew installation. We also replaced both of the analogs on this one. The second one here is another PS Vita 2000. This one was only for the analog repair, but I ended up replacing both of them because the second one was bad as well. And finally, we have a PS Vita 1000 OLED model, which is the special 3G model. And I was very excited to get this one all set up. This was probably my favorite repair of the week because we did the whole screen and I did a full diagnostics on it. So the customer, this is their first Vita they purchased, and they wanted to get all sorts of cool stuff installed on here, and mostly just making sure that I went through the diagnostics that they purchased to test everything to make sure that all was good and well. Now on the first Vita, unfortunately the left analog was having a lot of bad drift, so I recommended the customer to repair it. And I said you might as well repair the second one, just in case the second one goes bad, then you have to, waste more postage to send it back to me and then go through the process of waiting. So we went ahead and just replaced both of the analogs, and all is good there. Now the second one, the customer just purchased for one analog, and I found out that the second one was bad. So what I do is when this happens, I send video, pictures, emails, Discord messages all over the place, pinging the customer, letting them know that, hey, I found another problem, would you like to replace it? And we went ahead and did both of them. So we just updated the invoice and we got the parts in to replace it just today. So that is pretty cool. Now the last repair was the OLED model, and this one had really bad burnt marks on the OLED screen, and I advised the customer to replace it because over time it's just going to get worse. And all of these little icons were burnt on the screen, so I told him, hey, you might as well just get this replaced, what do you think? And we went back and forth via email, and I told him, hey, with the diagnostics, I do the full diagnostics. If I find something and you want to choose a repair with me, I will refund you half of the diagnostic cost. And yeah, we went ahead and did the full jailbreak, installation of homebrews and stuff like that. And yeah, this turned out really good. And not only that, but I found a lot of crazy stuff underneath the analog, a lot of dirt and gunk and all sorts of weird stuff, and we cleaned it all out, and now the analogs are moving freely. So I was really happy to see the outcome of this beautiful console. And later on, we're going to do the 3G mod, which is installing the PSVSD, which is essentially taking out the 3G module and inserting another module that has the micro SD card adapter. So you won't need to have the micro SD card adapter in the game slot, but you can have it replaced on the 3G module, which is pretty cool. And I also found out that there's an extension cable that you can run through the entire Vita, and you can have access to that micro SD card right there, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, we're going to be doing that mod later on, and I'm so excited to do that. And we already removed the module. Now this one was a little tough because the screws on here were like Torx T1. They were so small, I just couldn't believe it. So I went ahead with a set of pliers to remove the two screws because they were just almost impossible to take off. And it turned out pretty good. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys and update you on some amazing Vitas here, and I'm so happy to get these shipped out. They're going to be going out today back to the customers. I'll email them, and we're just going to have a good old time with some more consoles that I have to repair here, which I have a total of 3 coming in. So yeah, that is basically it for this video. Just wanted to share with you what we got done this past week. And I really do enjoy working on these consoles. I absolutely love the Sony PlayStation Portable along with the Vita. They're just great consoles and they're very nostalgic. And if you're interested in any repairs or you need help with something, just hit me up on my website. I do have a contact form. It's just an email that you can send me, or join our Discord and you can send me a direct message there and we can just talk about what you need. Now, before we end this video, I wanted to give you a sneak peek of the latest PSP build that I have, and that is the PSP 3000, the Hello Kitty edition. And it's working just great. Now, there are a couple of flaws which I'll talk about in a separate video, but I wanted to show you that I am making progress on the PSPs, on the builds, and hopefully in a couple of weeks all 20 of my PSPs will be done and ready for sale on the website. Now make sure to sign up through my website via email so you can get notified on when the next drop is going to be on these consoles, and I'm very excited to get these for sale and bundle them up with all sorts of fun accessories. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.